Hello, everybody. Welcome to June's Art Chat. Can you believe we're at the end of June already? That's crazy. Crazy. Um, all right. We're going to look at all of the art that I made during the month of June. Today is currently June 30th, and feel like I've done all of the art I'm going to do today. So safe to go ahead and start the show. My name is Melissa. Thank you so much for being here. I've been doing these art chats for probably a year and a half now, looking back at everything I make during the month, which is a good reminder for myself to do a review. But this is a big boy. This is a big boy sketchbook. On June the 1st, we had an art hang party. The first Saturday of every month, we have a pop-up at 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time on the first Saturday of the month, which happened to be June the 1st. And our theme for this week was master study animals. So we kind of did a mashup where we looked at one kind of master painting and interpreted that style onto an animal. So this was a painting by Ernst Ludwig Kirschner. I'll put the original up here so that you can see. And then we had a picture of a leopard, and so we had to make the leopard look like the painting. Same with this peacock. And yeah, it was a really fun challenge. We have 20 minutes per reference on the Saturday sessions, so it was really cool. I definitely want to do this again. So stay tuned for that. If you would like to do it, there's a replay on my channel that I'll link down below so that you can check it out for yourself. June 2nd was a Sunday, and Ray has his weekly house music party at a local bar called Joe Bird that he live streams on Twitch. I will also link his channel below if you want to check it out. It's a really fun time. But I was home and I did this single line drawing of him doing his thing. He has different guests down every week with him, so it's quite fun. If you're local in Toronto, come check it out. Also on the 2nd, I played with some cheap paint sticks that I just got at the dollar store. I have videos of these. I did a unboxing and swatching in a vlog, which I'll link below, and then I also, spoiler alert, made my own rainbow markers with them, which you'll see a lot of coming up. On the 3rd, I did this drawing based on a story that Sophie McPike shared on her Instagram stories. At first, I thought it was Sophie, but it was not. It was a story that she shared from somebody else. This blanket is Sophie's, so this is somebody else sitting on it. But that boot, I think that boot is probably maybe one of the greatest things I have ever painted / drawn, and also the effect of the nylons. I think it's very good. It's been a long time since I've done anything like that, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. Then I made my own sketchbook. Kind of just watched a couple of YouTube tutorials on how to do it. So maybe when I make my next one, I'll record it. But I have this big giant roll of watercolor paper. It's like a 5-foot long roll that I'll never ever finish the paper. So I took a big piece of that and I cut it up, and I made my own sketchbook. So it's Fabriano watercolor paper, so it's really nice. And yeah, I just did. This is the spread that's taped to the chipboard that I used as the cover, using my random selection of Holbein watercolors that I picked up when I was in Japan last year. Just doing a scene from the park across the street. I did this at home. I didn't do this on location, but continuing, if you remember from last month, I was striving to kind of get this vision of drawing with watercolor out of my head and onto the paper. So this is in that style. On the 5th, I did a Scribble Brigade session with Sophie McPike. She does these live on YouTube. Very much the sister of Art Hang Party. Sophie sets the theme for the month. So this month's theme was mythical creatures. That's Sophie. And I think I did this one actually as a replay, and she was using rainbow pencil. It was somebody in the chat recommended using rainbow pencils in solidarity with Pride Month. So I jumped on that and did use the rainbow pencil, which is very fun. There we go. That was that. I'll link Sophie's channel below. She's amazing. That's also the end of this sketchbook. I have a sketchbook tour of this one on my channel, which I'll link, talking about the importance of drawing sessions. I have a number of them. I don't have anything for the 6th, but here is another watercolor painting. This one I did from Google Maps, from inside of the Toronto Zoo. Who knew that the Google car drove in in and around the zoo? But this paper takes the watercolor so nice. And I know these are loose, and they're meant to be loose. That's definitely the vibe I'm going for. On the 7th, I joined Sam Ashley Art. I'll link her Substack below. She's doing this new. She's starting an open studio where she's doing guided Zoom meetings and stuff where everybody draws together, and it's more guided, and it's really nice. It's like she's building a lovely little community over there. So go check that out. The theme for this one was, I think it was Light My Way or something, where we drew a bunch of lighthouses. So these are the warm-ups. Some single line, some blind, some negative space. And then let me go back to this guy. I used those cheap dollars. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I might have done this first. Just drawing some people from Pinterest. And then back to the session with Sam and the lighthouses. So I used the cheap dollar store paint sticks for these, and a black Stabilo aquarellable pencil, because it goes over the paint sticks really nicely. But it was fun trying to be a little more painterly with these. Like, these were 5 minutes. And then this was a 10-minute, and this was a 20-minute. So I found I was done this one after 10 minutes, but then I kept working at it to get more of the dimension and stuff in the cliffs here. But yeah, it was really fun trying to like make something real with those paint sticks, like layering them in the grass to make the new colors and everything. So much fun. And then a 15-minute and a 10-minute. Yeah, I love these paint sticks. I love them. I love them so much. They're so fun. On the 8th, I did this little painting based on a photo that I took, and focusing on negative space. So I plopped down, actually I started by plopping down the center of the little flowers, and then I did the outside of the flowers, and then I went in with the greens to carve out the flowers a little bit more. And yeah, did a couple of layers, and there you go. A little, I think they're, what are they called? I don't know. Some sort of daisy. Some sort of daisy. On the 10th, some more negative space fun. This might have been the same reference photo. These ones I used Inktense pencils. No, these are different. These are daisies. The other ones are daisy-like, but they're like a really soft lilac color. This was a fun scribbly time. Also on the 10th, Beth Spencer from Introvert Drawing Club came up with this Draw This in Your Style idea to create a Created with Human Intelligence badge, and it's gone crazy. It's gone crazy. I'm sure you've seen it around Instagram and stuff, but I'll link Introvert Drawing Club below to this, and then make your own because it's really fun. Obviously, I had to do mine in a single line drawing with my favorite watercolors. Let's go back to this one here. On the 11th, another watercolor, really super loose, based on a photo that I took. It's been really fun taking my own photos as I'm out walking the dog and stuff. Just all of the pretty flowers and trees and everything that are in bloom. And then coming home and painting them. On the 11th was another Scribble Brigade session with Sophie. Sticking with the rainbow pencil and the mythical creatures. I was surprised how much I enjoyed drawing these. Mythical creatures, things like this, are not anything that I would voluntarily go and pick out for myself to draw, but it was really fun. Really quite enjoyed. And that's it for that little guy. Also, I think I did 2 drawing sessions on this day. This is a Weirdo Drawing Club session with Debbie Draws Funny. Deb has started a Patreon now of a Weirdo Drawing Club. She has a free tier, which gives you access to a lot of stuff. So go check it out. I'll link her below. She's also on YouTube and does drawing sessions, like draw with me sessions on YouTube. So I'll link both her Patreon and YouTube below because it's just the most fun. Like this session was, what was it? Dating profiles, like weird dating profiles. She just found like these funny character photos on Pinterest, I think, and yeah. I made little dating cards. So fun. I also did some digitally. There you go. There's more. Nope, sorry. Fun. Fun. Back in here. I am loving this sketchbook, by the way. Definitely gonna have to make another one. This one I did on location. We were sitting out in Coronation Park, which is a park not far from us that has big over 100-year-old trees and stuff right on the edge of Lake Ontario. So just a really loose watercolor. Later in the day I came home after dinner probably and did some drawings from Pinterest. I just looked up retro dinner parties using Neocolor 2s and a black Polychromos color pencil. This has some ink coming through the other side, which you'll see in a sec. On the 15th, I did, so Introvert Drawing Club, Beth, put out a game on her Substack to do some more anthropomorphic animal drawings. So the way that she has it set up is you pick a number between 1 and 10, and then you get your animal, and then you pick a number between 1 and 10, and you get your human reference image, and then you have to smush them together, which is always a fun time. I tried doing this last month, but I just wasn't in the mood. But then I thought back to it, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like the fun thing to do today. So I did. So now the next day on the 16th, I don't even know how I'm going to show you this. I don't even know if I can show you this. So this is a big 18 by 24 inch drawing pad, I think is, yeah. Okay, that about does it. There we go. Okay, a little bit zoomed out. I did some figure drawing just from a YouTube video. I'll see if I can find it. I can't remember what the channel was, but I think it's time for me just to admit defeat that this is going to stay together. So these, I used those, the cheap dollar store paint sticks again. I'm going to number these. It's so fun to draw so big. It is so fun. So that one I went over the seam. And then I did some 10-minute portraits. Yeah, I will have to show you sideways. This is 6. So I started with the pink here, and then I went in with the light blue to refine it a little bit more, and then I went in with the dark blue to solidify the line work. Same with this one. I love her. She looks like the queen. So same thing. And then we'll come back. On the 17th, we went back to Coronation Park, that same park that we were at in the last watercolor painting. And here I am playing with new art supplies that I got. I did a little art supply haul video where I set myself a goal of only spending $40 at the art store. So this is me playing with the materials that I got. Pentel Parallel, Pilot Parallel pen, which is this guy, which is really fun, really juicy, but bleeds in this Talon's Art Creation sketchbook. Some cheap 50-cent highlighters, and then some new Mungio oil pastels. This is Sima, but you can see how much it bleeds, that pen. So I need to figure out where to use that. But it's really fun. And then I got this was this came separately, but a rainbow paint marker, which is my new obsession. It's a solid combo paint marker. This is the primary one. You'll see this in a second. So much fun. And they're permanent once it's dry. It's a graffiti pen, I think, is what the graffiti artists use. So, so much fun. Oh yes, on the 18th, the day before, on the 17th, the Boston Celtics won the NBA championship. Yeah. Yeah. It's Al Horford. So on the 18th, I drew some celebration photos in single line fashion. Jaylen Brown holding his MVP trophy, his finals MVP trophy. Jason Tatum hugging the trophy. Oh my God. I feel so invested with this team. It's not even funny. Kristaps Porzingis, Derek White, and Drew Holiday. I did not do Drew any justice here. Let's run it back next year, boys. The 19th was a super hot day. I used Kiritaki paints as the base layer for this, and then some color pencil scribbles on top. I don't love it. I think I could have spent a lot more time on it to make it better, but whatever. Zoom way out again. On the 19th was another Scribble Brigade. See how big this is? This is huge. Scribble Brigade session. I used that rainbow marker. Mythical creatures. What number are we on? Number 7. So fun to draw big. I did this one as a replay. I actually did it on Discord with the with some people, which was really fun. Yeah, you can see the like when you stamp that marker down. Sorry. You get like fun stamps, but it's just so nice. Like it's creamy. That should be 9. So good. So fun. Is that it? One more. One more. I hope YouTube doesn't fault me for my... this was Art Hang Party Day on June the 20th. And our theme for this day was vintage photo booth photos with dogs. So we started with some blind contours, some 30-second blind contours. And then we did 2-minute drawings. So sweet. 3-minute drawings. Five-minute drawings. I went back to using the pink, light blue, and blue. 5 minutes feels like a long enough time to do that. Some more. So fun. And then back to some blind contours. I love with this paper too, I don't feel like I'm wasting it when I draw big. The 21st. I joined a drawing session with Charlotte Hamilton Blue Shine Art. I'll also link her below. And the theme was Peonies on the Farm. So these are also those, the solid marker. They're from Sakura. Solid markers, Sakura Color Product Corp, made in Japan. Anyway, peonies. It's not showing up as fluorescent as that pink is. It's showing a little more purple here, but they're bright. And then some more peonies with char. I think I did these ones first. So just using Neocolor 2s, some 5-minute drawings, and then I think this one was 10-minute maybe. I activated them with the water brush and stuff, so I think that turned out really nice. I got something in here from, what is this? Oh, from our park time. Simon with the rainbow marker. 22nd. I feel like I've lost track of days here. That's okay. Some more flowers from a photo I took on a walk. This is the 24th. This is from a photo I took of the music garden. Just everything is so pretty right now. Everything's in bloom. So nice. This is this is from a Discord hang session that we had. I want to say this might have been on Debbie Draws Funny's Discord. Might be on Art Hang Party Discord. They're kind of blurry right now. I feel like it's like we should think about merging them, but it's fun. Discord is so fun. It's so nice to like hang out and get to know each other, do like live chatting and stuff like that. Turn on the videos and just draw together. So these were from Zan's Pinterest board. So Zan was picking the references for these weird and wonderful things. In the evening, I did some old and not so old family photo drawings. None of these look like, so that's me and my sister, my sister, my dad. So that one kind of maybe almost looks like him. He's a very cute, very handsome man. My dad and me, and my dad looks like not my dad. This one maybe kind of, I don't know. Anyway, it was fun. It was fun, whether it looks like us or not. Another watercolor drawing in here. Again, a photo that I took. This one was during my morning run. Yeah, just really loose. I love being loose with watercolor in this book. It's like it's zero pressure, and it's helping me to achieve the loose kind of watercolor style that I am after. And I'm a good way into this already, so definitely gonna have to make a swatch page. Definitely gonna have to make another one when this one's done. On the 27th, we had another art hang party, and this one was 100 people in 100 minutes. So if ever you want to do a drawing marathon, go check out that replay, because it was a lot. It was one after the other, after the other, after the other. And it was fun. I used a black Polychromos color pencil and a teal Inktense pencil and black Inktense pencil. And I was probably a little ambitious, but I really enjoy how these turned out. And the last 4, it was really hard to start drawing big after drawing so many small. But yeah, fun. And I prepped the background of this with some homemade pastel watercolor that I made just by mixing gouache with some colors. Very fun. On the 28th, I got out my oil pastels, which I haven't used in a very long time, and did this. It's very juicy. Like everything is, I don't know if you can see like how thick it is. It's thick. The flowers are actually popping off the page. But this is also the music garden. Like this is like a mess of wildflowers right here, with really nice trees in the background. Yeah, I miss oil pastels. I need to use them more. I'll show you this one, but then we're going back into the big pad. This is a single line drawing that I did of Ray and DJ Strobe, who does all of the music here on the channel. Art Hang Party people know DJ Strobe. Roger and Mike. These are the DJs that were playing at Ray's Joe Bird gig last weekend. All in from out of town. So New York and Owen Sound. Yeah, I think this is really cute. Despite the fact that it looks like Ray's grabbing Roger's chest and he's really enjoying it. But it's cute. On the 29th also, we, Deb from Debbie Draws Funny and I, co-hosted our second live drawing session. And the theme was weird animals. So I set myself up on the floor again and had fun with all of the paint sticks, paint markers, things like that. And this one we do on Google Meet. So this is one where we can actually talk and see each other. I think we're going to be doing these more frequently. So we do pop-up art hang parties on the first Saturday of the month. So I think every other one, we're going to do it as a live drawing session in collaboration with Deb. So we'll do lives more frequently, which I think is going to be really fun. This guy means business. A pig in rain boots, a little piglet. And this one I had like 30 seconds to do this whole bird. And then these guys showing their goods. But that is all of the art I made in the month of June. Just kidding. I missed 2 whole art hang parties. I can't believe it. We did Mushroom Week on June the 6th. And this one was inspired by Mel Chadwick. So I gave everybody a little bit of homework for those who wanted it, obviously. So fill your page. We filled our pages with just a wash of color. And then we went in mushroom by mushroom and kind of plotted them in where the colors made sense to make a spread like this. It's so fun. We're going to do this again. We're going to do this, maybe not mushrooms, but something else. It would work really well with like fish and like underwater things, I think would be really fun. So stay tuned for that. And then Snail Week, which was, I think, on the 13th of June. So the replays for both of these, for all art hang parties, are on my channel. But we had Snail Week, which was really cute. And I did mine again. I colored my paper with washes of color and then used a black Neocolor and black color pencil to do negative space swirls. And some single line blind contours. Yeah, these are all wrong way and stuff. It was really fun. It was really cute. It was a really cute one. Forgot about those. I feel like it was a good month. It was definitely a fun month. I am in my fun art mode, especially with the paint sticks and drawing big and everything. It's been fun. It's been fun. I'm trying to think of what my favorite of the month might be. Let's leave that open. That's really pretty too. It might just be all the flowers. It might be all the flowers. Let's say, is that a cop out if I say it's a combination of everything? Or is it one of the big ones? I don't know. Oh, you know what? You know what it is? It might be this one. It might be that one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's the one, that's my favorite of the month. I haven't done anything like this in a while. And I just think it represents the photo so well. And it's just a vibe. Like, take me back to the 90s, please. Yeah, that's it. How was your month of June? Did it go by as quickly as mine did? Because it was crazy. Let me know. Let me know if you've had any successes. Let me know what your favorite fun? I've asked this before in another video, but what's your favorite fun art material that you use? Or you like your favorite way to use it, or your favorite way just to be loose? Is it having cats walk all over? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye. I'm gonna do actually a little flip through of all of the self-portraits that I did this month too. I think I showed them at the end of last month, and I said I wasn't going to, but just for my own purposes, I want to do a flip through. So I've been doing one a day. Oh yeah, I forgot. On the 8th, I did a live art event where I drew single line portraits of people. Forgot about that. Maybe I should turn these. That's it. Bye.